Hey, what's going on, guys? Um, I'll let you know right now that this goofy intro is going to take a minute. So, for the ones who want to skip right to the reaction, I'll leave the time. But for the ones who want to know or would like to know what's happening, what's going on again, um, I'll just dive right into it. It just seems like I take one step forward and then it's three steps back. My health is fine. I'm doing okay. Other than that, it's everything else. It just seems like with one thing that happens, it just keeps piling on. So last week, my son was introduced to pneumonia. Um, so I had to take the week off from work, a week off from work to take care of him, to make sure he was getting his antibiotics and things like that. Right now, he's doing better. He has the antibiotics in him and everything else. But taking him to the urgent care first, and then the urgent care told me I had to take him to the hospital, get chest X-rays. On the way there, my vehicle started acting up, um, and found out that there's an electrical problem in there. It's weird. It's hard to explain. It's kind of when the vehicle's on, I turn on the headlights. Well, when I engage the headlights, it sounds like it's trying to kick over the starter, even though it's running. So I tried looking at it myself. I honestly, I'm not electrically inclined, vehicle wise. I mean, I can work on vehicles, but anyways, I need to take the only means of transportation to get it fixed by somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So there's that. I don't know what that's going to cost. It could range, it just depends. I'm paying more for labor than I would be for parts or anything like that. Um, Next is I just did my taxes, and boy, I wasn't expecting the IRS to be taking or asking for 2,700, and that's what they're after me for. Reason for it is because I was out of work the entire year, and what I had to do to pretty much stay afloat and survive was to sell off a large amount of just a mass amount of stuff that I had, and yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back for their pound of flesh, I can guess you can call it. So that is just another thing on top of it, and then the last thing is um, a couple days ago my mom collapsed. She's been struggling with COPD, and she had collapsed, and she was taken to the hospital. And yesterday I went and visited her, and it's tough when you see a parent that you love with all your heart, in a hospital bed. Um, what had happened is with her COPD. Whenever she breathes in oxygen, her lungs are not releasing the carbon dioxide out. So what it's doing is actually poisoning her, and she collapsed, and um, they had to run. They ran a bunch of tests. They're coming up with solutions right now, and it just doesn't look good. So I don't know. Um, I know we all get old and we go, but it's never easy. Um, And the tough thing is with the poisoning. What it's doing is causing her to have memory issues, short-term memory issues, and it's tough. It's really tough. Being that, I'm a mama's boy. I'm proud to say I have no shame in saying that, but it's hard. It's um. So she'll be in the hospital for the next couple days until they come up with a solution or figure something out. Um, I'll do my best to get to reactions. It's tough right now. Again, I know I'll get past it. I'll get through it. It's just one thing after another, and it just stacks. It just stacks up, and it's tough. So I'm just reaching out for help again. I know it's annoying, frustrating, probably for you guys to hear it, but the same for me to go through it. And I just need help again. And I don't know what else to do. I really don't. I'm so damn lost. Um, so, I mean, it's, like I said, it feels like I take a step forward and then it's three steps back. I know things will get good. It's just, it's frustrating. Um, because, I'm one of those people who like to have everything be good all the time, but I know that in this life it's not that way. Um, so if anybody out there would like to help, I'll leave the links down below. And I'm sorry to keep on asking, but I haven't. I don't know what else to do or where to turn. And the people who have helped out before, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It really means the world to me. It's just it's tough. Like I said, my health, I'm okay. I'm doing better. It's just everything around me just seems like it wants its turn. So I truly apologize for the length of this intro. For the ones who have stuck around, I appreciate it. So with that, I'll kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. So with that said, I hope you enjoy the reaction, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. Long overdue, Brunette. Let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is, as I said, long overdue, Brunette. This one is called Love Reversed. Before we begin, if you were able to make it through the intro, I appreciate it. I'll leave the links down below if you would like to help out. It's just a whole brand new of emotions that I'm going through, just something unfamiliar. It's tough, especially with multiple things stacked on top of one another. My mind is racing 1,000 miles an hour. It's tough for me to sleep because I'm worried now. So, but I'm hoping music will kind of help me escape that reality for a little bit. So, without further ado, here we go. Oh, okay. Okay.
Իմ տնից հեռու քո հետ գնացի Քո համար ես իմ արևը լուսին սարքեցի Իմ սրտի ուրախ պահերը քո հետ կիսեցի Ինձ կիսեցի Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը իմ քարոտ ճամփին թողեցիր Ես մենակ մնացի Ենքան լացեցի, ենքան որ մարեցի Արցունքս չորացավ ու էլի մենակ մնացի Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը
Oh, this intro. Ooh, her voice. I have missed her voice. Oh, it's smooth.
Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը իմ քարոտ ճամփին թողեցիր Ես մենակ մնացի Ենքան լացեցի, ենքան որ մարեցի Արցունքս չորացավ ու էլի մենակ մնացի Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը իմ քարոտ ճամփին թողեցիր Ես մենակ մնացի Ենքան լացեցի, ենքան որ մարեցի Արցունքս չորացավ ու էլի մենակ մնացի Ցավից ավելի Հոգին արդեն հեռույա թրջել Բայց մանինս մնացել ահետ չի թրջել Մի քանի քայլ քեզանից քամին հրել Անուժ եմ կռվել Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը իմ քարոտ ճամփին թողեցիր Ես մենակ մնացի Ենքան լացեցի, ենքան որ մարեցի Արցունքս չորացավ ու էլի մենակ մնացի Ցավից ավելի ցավոտ տվիր Սիրտը իմ քարոտ ճամփին թողեցիր Ես մենակ մնացի Ենքան լացեցի, ենքան որ մարեցի Արցունքս չորացավ ու էլի մենակ մնացի Ցավից ավելի Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Քո տված ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Քո տված ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Քո տված ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Քո տված ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Քո տված ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու Ցավ չեմ տվել չեմ տալու Ցավը եկել եմ հետ տալու
All right, so that was my reaction to Brunette, Love Reversed. I know it's a quick reaction actually. I didn't really pause as much. I guess just enjoying her voice because it's been so long. Absolutely, just smooth as butter. Absolutely beautiful voice. In the song itself, what she's talking about is some serious shit. I myself have never been in a situation like that, in a relationship like that, nor would I ever, and I have never put my hands on a woman like that, because I guess it just, I was raised by a woman, and still being raised by a woman that instilled morals and values and things like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, if I'm being closed fist hit in the face, there might be some restraint. But there, for me, I've seen plenty of it, and I'm sure you guys have too, of domestic abuse and things like of that nature. And we all sit here and say, well, why don't you just leave? I know, I'm sure it's a little bit harder than just picking up and leaving. I understand that. I get that. But for me, I guess you don't know what you would do until it comes to that point. But I know damn well never to, never to do that, because there's no positive outcome. There really isn't. Even for that, the opposite side. It's crazy to me sometimes where, I've seen it multiple times where the abusee, I guess, would go back and back and back, regardless of how many times, and it's control is what it comes down to, and almost like, I guess, in some sense, being slightly brainwashed. I don't know if that's the appropriate term there, but more of just a draw. There's a magnetic draw that can't keep you away. I mean, some people out there, you know, can do it, but others can't. And unfortunately, for those who can't, end up, tragically, being pretty much in the news, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's tough. It's a really touchy subject, but for me, I know first and foremost, you just don't do it. But not everybody, I guess, has that same mindset, and that's I guess that's what it is. So, anyways, my reaction to again to Brunette, Loved Reversed. Um, so before I get out of here, I just want to thank you guys, and if you would like to help out, I'll leave the links down below. As I said before, it's just something new that another piling on again, and it's tough because it's stuff that I don't know how to deal with properly yet. So there's a lot of sleepless nights, worrying. Yeah. So again, I'll leave the links down below, and if you would like to help out, I'd be truly appreciated. So with that said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right, guys, take care.